If you are over 60 and starting to feel less stable, like the ground feels uneven even when it is not, you are not the only one. And more importantly, it is not just due to aging. The truth is, balance does not simply fade over time. It declines when certain parts of your body stop working the way they used to, and no one has ever shown you how to keep them active. Think about this. You used to walk without paying attention, stand up from a chair without needing support, step off curbs, climb stairs, or turn around quickly without even thinking. But now, you might be holding onto handrails more often. You might pause before taking a step, or maybe you already had a close call with a fall that frightened you. The good news? This does not have to be permanent. You do not need to hit the gym, join any classes, or take pills to fix this. In this video, I will show you how to restore your balance in just 3 minutes a day, right at home. No tools, no appointments, no hard learning curve. But first, here is what you need to understand. Many people think falling is mainly due to weak legs. That plays a role, but it is not the biggest reason. The real issue? Balance receptors. These are small sensors in your body that send messages to your brain about where you are and how you are moving. There are 3 important systems in your body that keep your balance strong. Your inner ear, the vestibular system, which tells your brain if you're turning, tilting, or changing direction. Your vision helps your brain figure out your position in the world around you. Proprioception, the sense in your muscles, joints, and feet that tells your brain what is happening beneath you. As we get older, all 3 of these systems start to slow down. But here is the key point. If you do not use them, they fade faster. That is right. Your body works on a use it or lose it rule. And today's world, with flat floors, soft furniture, and lots of sitting, it barely challenges your brain. That is why your balance gets worse, your reactions slow down, and your confidence drops. It is not just age, it is because your brain is not being pushed anymore. But here's the turning point. You can reawaken it. And you do not need hours of exercise. You do not need to lift weights. You do not need anything fancy. All you need is a short routine, just 3 minutes daily, with the right moves to activate those balance systems again. These moves restore the coordination your body still knows how to do. In the next section, I will explain exactly why these 3 minutes work so well and what is missing in most balance programs. Many routines skip one crucial part. Get that piece right, and your stability can improve within days, not months. Let's go deeper. You might be asking, can just 3 minutes a day really improve something as complex as balance? Yes, and here is why. The systems behind your balance do not need more strength. They need regular signals. They work like muscles, but for your nerves. When you stop using them, they quickly weaken. Most people make the mistake of thinking balance is about doing more reps, holding long stretches, or buying expensive gear. That is not what works. What does work is sending the right signals to your brain every day, clearly, and with some variation. Because real balance is not just muscle control, it is a constant back and forth between your brain and body. Let's make it simple. When you move, your feet, joints, and muscles send signals to the brain. I'm turning, I'm stepping, I'm leaning. Then the brain responds. Tighten the core, shift your weight, bend your knees, adjust quickly. This loop, signal and response, happens hundreds of times every second. But after turning 60, those signals may become slower, weaker, or stop working altogether. Why? Because most daily movement becomes too controlled, repetitive, and predictable. Sitting in the same chair, walking through the same hallway, these routines rarely test your posture, direction, or quick reaction. When the challenge is gone, the system starts to shut down. But when you give it just a few focused minutes each day with the right kind of stimulation, like quick shifts, slight imbalance, or posture changes, your brain starts to respond again. It does not take hours. It just takes regular practice and a bit of variety. Here is what a proper 3-minute routine actually does. It activates the tiny stabilizing muscles in your feet, ankles, knees, and hips. It turns on the proprioceptors, those sensors that tell your brain what your limbs are doing. It reactivates your vestibular system using gentle head and body movements. It also strengthens your core muscles without you even noticing. But most importantly, it brings variation. And variation builds adaptability. And adaptability is what helps protect you from falling. Now here is the part that surprises many people. Balance can return quicker than strength. You do not have to wait for months to feel more secure. If you stimulate the right systems, just 2 or 3 short sessions can already reduce hesitation while walking, improve your reaction if you stumble, help you stand straighter, and make you feel more grounded. It is like your body remembers how to move. It only needed a wake-up call. And that starts with just 3 minutes. In the next section, I will walk you through each step of the exact movements to follow. No hard routines, no confusion. Just the safest, most effective way to restart your balance, even if you have not exercised in a long time. Let's begin and keep it simple. You are about to learn a complete 3-minute routine to help rebuild your balance safely, effectively, and from home. You will not need any equipment, lots of space, or even a change of clothes. What you do need is focus, consistency, and steady movement. Each exercise is designed to support one or more of your body's 3 main balance systems: muscle coordination, body position awareness, proprioception, and your inner ear response, vestibular system. Let's take it step by step. Exercise 1. Heel-to-toe walk, 1 minute. Use a wall or counter for light support. Place one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching toe, like walking on a tightrope. Take 10 to 15 slow and steady steps forward, then repeat the same way backward. Why it works. This move activates the small stabilizers in your feet, improves your step control, and naturally helps align your core and spine. It also gives your proprioception a strong workout. Exercise 2. Head turn, balance, hold, 45 seconds. Stand with your feet hip-width apart near a wall or chair for safety. Slowly turn your head from side to side, just the head, not your body. Try to hold your balance while doing this for 15 to 20 seconds at a time. Why it works. This gently wakes up your vestibular system. Many older adults avoid quick head turns due to dizziness. Training this movement in a controlled way helps keep your brain properly adjusted. Exercise 3. Single leg hold, 30 seconds each leg. Stand close to a wall or chair for support. Shift your weight onto one foot and raise the other foot just 1 to 2 inches off the floor. Hold for 30 seconds, then switch sides. Why it works. This move strengthens your ankle, knee, hip, and core, training them to support your full body weight on one side. It is a true test of balance. At first, you might need to lightly touch a wall for support, and that is completely okay. With time, you will see improvement. Exercise 4. Side-to-side rock with pause, 30 seconds. Stand with your feet wider than shoulder width. Gently shift your weight to one side, pause briefly, then shift to the other. Why it works. This movement copies everyday sidestepping, like moving around an obstacle, walking through a crowd, or regaining your footing. It retrains your body to balance while in motion. Bonus tip: use your breath when you feel unsteady. Avoid holding your breath. Breathe in through your nose and slowly breathe out. Breathing helps calm your nervous system and boosts coordination. That is it. Just 3 minutes. No gym, no medicine, only focused movements that rebuild stability where you need it most. Your nervous system, not just your muscles. And here is the good part. You can repeat this routine once or twice a day, or even break it into shorter parts. You will begin to feel more balanced, stronger, and more confident in just a few sessions. In the next section, I will explain what habits to stop. Because even if you are doing this daily, there are 3 common habits that quietly weaken your balance and slow your results. Fixing these can help you improve even faster. You are putting in the work. You are improving your balance. But there is one more thing you need to understand. Even with a perfect routine, 3 daily habits can quietly undo all your progress. They are very common. They seem harmless. But for older adults, these are balance blockers. Let us look at them one at a time. Habit 1. Looking down while walking. It might feel safer to watch your feet, but it actually leans your body forward, shifts your center of gravity, and weakens muscles in your neck, core, and back. What to do instead? Keep your chin level and look about 5 to 6 feet ahead. Train your eyes to scan your surroundings instead of staring down. Your brain can process the environment much faster than you. Think, let it do the work. Habit 2. Sitting too long without breaks. Every hour you sit, your balance weakens. Why? Because your glutes and posture muscles switch off, blood flow drops, and your nerves lose sensitivity. Your body forgets how to balance and adjust. What to do instead? Set a timer for every 30 to 45 minutes. Stand for 2 minutes. March in place. Shift your weight side to side, or do a few sit-to-stand movements. Even short breaks wake up the systems that help you stay steady. Habit 3. Always holding furniture or walls for support. We understand. It feels safe. But if you always rely on support, your body never learns to balance on its own. Using support too often turns into dependence, and that increases risk. What to do instead? Use support when you need it, but slowly practice letting go in safe situations. Just 10 seconds of standing without help does more for your balance than minutes of walking while holding on. These habits do more than slow progress. They send the wrong message to your brain. I cannot trust my balance. I am not safe without support. I always need to protect myself, and your brain believes that. It becomes more cautious, less responsive, and slower to adjust. But when you break these habits, you send a new message. I can. Rebuilding means taking control. It means being ready to improve. That shift in mindset is just as important as the physical progress, because confidence improves balance, while fear makes it worse. Here's the truth. Most older adults do not fall during a workout. They fall while reaching, getting up quickly, misstepping, or turning too fast. That's why your balance training must be part of your daily life, not kept separate from it. And once you remove those harmful habits, your 3-minute routine becomes much more effective. It is like removing a block that was holding your progress back. In the next part, I will show you how to lock in those results for good, with one final daily habit that supports your balance even during rest. Yes, even while you sleep. Let's finish strong. You have done the exercises, you have fixed the mistakes. But there is one last step, and it does not happen while moving. It happens while you are resting. That's right. Your body builds strength after the workout, not during it. And if you are over 60, how you recover matters more than ever. Here is the habit: a small amount of protein before sleep. It sounds simple, but it works, especially when paired with your balance training. Here is why. Every time you do the 3-minute routine, you activate and challenge your stabilizing muscles and nervous system. That is good. It sends the signal to your body to grow stronger. But if your body doesn't get the right fuel to rebuild overnight, the signal is lost. Progress slows down. Balance remains shaky, and the key building block your body needs is protein. After 60, your body has a harder time absorbing and using protein, especially after activity. This is called anabolic resistance. The solution? Give your body a small amount of quality protein 30 to 60 minutes before sleep, when recovery is at its peak. Here are some easy options: a scoop of casein protein in water, plain Greek yogurt, cottage cheese with cinnamon, a boiled egg with avocado, or almond butter on a rice cake. You do not need a full meal, just 10 to 15 grams of good protein. This simple habit does 3 key things. It helps repair the muscles in your legs and core overnight. It cuts down stiffness and soreness the next day. It boosts your brain's recovery, helping it remember the new movement patterns you practiced. Since sleep is when the brain stores what it learns, your balance work becomes more permanent when paired with proper recovery. This leads to faster reflexes, better posture, less fear of falling, and quicker progress from every session. Think of it like taking care of a plant. The exercise is the sunlight, but the protein is the water. Without both, growth slows. And yet, almost no one talks about this. But it makes the difference between random results and lasting improvement. Balance is not only physical, it's also about how your brain and body work together every day. You do not need to be perfect. What you need is regular, smart habits built up over time. And this is one of the easiest ones to add. In the final section, I will pull everything together. If you have felt weak, unsure, or scared of falling, I will show you how this simple 3-minute plan, combined with a few smart habits, can truly change the way you move and feel. Let's finish this journey right. You now know the science. You've seen the steps. Now ask yourself, will you take the first step or stay where you are? Because here's something most seniors are never told. You do not lose your balance because of age. You lose it because you stopped practicing. Let's review what you have learned. Balance is not only about having strong legs. It is about keeping your nerves active, your reflexes sharp, and maintaining quick communication between your brain and body. In most cases, balance problems come from not using these systems, not from illness. Simple, regular movements can wake up your stabilizers and build back your confidence. Small habits, like keeping your head up, standing more often, and eating right at night, help lock in your progress. Yes, even while you sleep, the right nighttime nutrition supports what you have built. So what does this mean for you? It means the fear of falling no longer has to control your choices. It means the pause before stepping into the shower, reaching high shelves, or walking in crowds can begin to disappear. It means you have a way forward. And it does not involve medication, gyms, or costly programs. It simply starts with taking action. Here is what I suggest. Do the 3-minute routine once each day. That is enough. Do not chase perfection. Focus on staying consistent. Also, work on changing the 3 daily habits that slowly reduce your balance without you even realizing it. Becoming aware of them is the first step. Fuel your body before sleep. Even a small portion of protein at night can support faster improvement. Pay attention to how you feel while walking, standing, and moving after 1 week. Then again after 2 weeks. You will likely notice progress sooner than expected. And here is the most encouraging part. Each time you follow this plan, you are not just improving balance. You are taking back control of how you move, how much energy you have, and your ability to stay independent. You are showing your body and your brain that you can still grow, still adjust, and still stay strong. That is the real goal of aging well. Not just adding years to life, but adding quality to those years. So if this video gave you insight, motivation, or even a small push to begin, I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below that says, "Balance back," if you are starting this path with me. And if you want weekly tips to help you stay active, sure-footed, and strong after 60, hit the subscribe button now. Just by watching, you have already taken the first step. Now it is time to take the next one. You can do this.